Finally and finally, I think the confusion that has been in Manchester and the Manchester United fans all over the world for like a month now is really going to come to an end. Why? Cristiano Ronaldo is back in Manchester from Portugal, Lisbon to Manchester to go ahead and really face Erik ten Hag, and they discuss his future in here at United Matters channel. That is the big story I'm bringing to you right about now in there for you, as all the transfer gurus, the big transfer gurus, the gigantic transfer gurus have come out and told us that Ronaldo has boarded from Portugal to Manchester. And if I told you to count that the jet lag for you, the jet duration from Portugal to a side which goes by the names of Manchester, obviously he's already in Manchester, and tomorrow he's ready to face Erik ten Hag and to see whether he will convince him or not. Convince him to stay or convince him not to stay in here onto United Matters channel. Go by the names of Rock and David. Smash the like button, guys. Comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Obviously, my name is Rock and David, and United Matters channel is the channel where we guys are and trying to broadcast everything that you guys are really getting and liking our videos in the free. Thank you for the love, guys. Thank you for the love. Continue to spread the love. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving the channel. The way you really view these videos really energize me to go ahead and really pump more content. I feel like I should be doing 5 videos for you on a daily, and that's what I'm starting on tomorrow. I'm just trying to reschedule myself such that I really get you every news and information that you guys want from Manchester United. 5 videos a day is what I'm planning for you with effect from tomorrow. So I just pray to God that he really gets me that mercy to really get that done and put it into action. All right, before we get to the Ronaldo story, remember United is playing some good games on Saturday and Sunday. We are playing a team which goes by the names of Atletico Madrid on Saturday, and on Sunday, that is the 31st, we are playing a side which goes by the names of Rayo Vallecano at Old Trafford in there for you. Now, it has been reported by Andy Mitten. Andy Mitten is a United we stand in the for you, and he really is so much closer to Manchester United, and he has been so much on point on very many things concerning United in the for you, meaning that he's always briefed by the club. Now, he has just told us that over 10,000 free tickets now given out for Saturday's Rayo Vallecano game at Old Trafford to schools/local junior football clubs in there for you. This is something good that the English clubs always do in the for you, especially clubs that are really so much into the modern football and the modern way of advertising, because it's another way of really preparing for yourself the new supporters. When these children come in on Sunday and watch United play, they'll all have memories that, oh, United gave me a free ticket, and the atmosphere at the field will really help them and keep in their mind when they start working and start earning money. They always want to come in and pay such that they really watch this game. So it's like securing yourself for the future. That is what United has done, and I really support it in there for you. And kudos to United. Thank you for really doing this. It's like what we call a give. It's like a corporate social responsibility, a giving back to community. But you're giving back to a community that you know when they really start working, or when they reach that working class, they'll always spend on you. Even those that won't come in the field to watch the game of play, they'll always be able to buy merchandise for Manchester United. They'll be able to subscribe to the website of Manchester United. They'll be able to download the app of Manchester United, because every time you download an app of United and you put it on your phone, United earns money. You get, every time you're on their website, the traffic really helps them to market their team as a bargaining tool when they're really getting these deals of like Tezos, TeamViewer, DXC. That's what it's all about. So it's all about bringing this young generation to Old Trafford and really get a grips of how the atmosphere is always in there. Obviously, it will tingle. Some will get tingled in there for you, but that's it, because we are really on the good era in there for you. And the good thing is that nowadays, United plays beautiful football. We pass that ball through through the central axis, from the goal to the back four to the midfield. So we have a pattern and sequence of playing that is going to be so much good. Guys, if you don't know the goodness of playing good football on the field of play, let me take you to Arsenal. Do you know why Arsenal still now has the most expensive ticket? They have the most expensive ticket to watch their games. Do you know why? Because Arsene Wenger said, we built our club on beautiful football, and beautiful football is expensive. Obviously, any Arsenal fan that was watching Arsenal in the era of Arsene Wenger, amidst what happened, them not winning very many trophies, but what they really showed on the field of play, it was exquisite. It was nice to watch. It was an eye-orgasm. It was eye-catching. Your eyeballs couldn't really stay at home when you don't have your money to go in and watch that game of football. Obviously, that's it. So Erik Ten Hag is bringing that beautiful game at Manchester United, and these young lads and children are really going to come in and say, all right, oh, United is playing very good. When I really get money, I'll go ahead and really come to United and pay and watch. Leave alone that. They'll even start to influence their parents to either watch United or support it, or come to what we call the field of Old Trafford to watch the game. So they're hitting like 5 birds with one stone. Kudos to United, but obviously we need to see that money get back into what we call the transfer and getting the players that you want in the for you. So that was the first story I meant to talk about in the for you, because it's really good for United and it's really preparing for the future. And it said that the wise see ahead, and the wise have seen ahead. They're bringing these young children to really grow up with United in there for you. Now, breaking from David Austin is said Ronaldo Cristiano is traveling back to England for talks with Manchester United over his future. Obviously, this is something we really been waiting for, and it's something I was really wanting to happen as soon as possible, because this Ronaldo talk in the media is really disorganizing our camp. You get, even our players like Anthony Martial are not okay knowing, all right, I've put up a very good performance in there for you at into the concluded it's the tour, but am I safe? You get, because it's hard to bench Ronaldo, you know that very well, and Anthony Martial is really so much okay playing as a forward in there for you. So Ronaldo coming at United and discussing everything concerning his future is something great. It even helps us in the transfer market to know whether he's here or not. The transfer market is closing on the 1st of September. So if at all Ronaldo makes it clear to the club that he no longer wants to be here, that means we have close to 30 to 40 days to really sort ourselves and bring in a striker who can really take us through the season with Anthony Martial in there for you. So I'm happy for that he's finally back in Manchester. Then David Austin has told us that Cristiano Ronaldo's return is believed to be viewed by Manchester United as a positive sign. Sources around the matter suggest it is increasingly likely that Ronaldo remains at United, but there is still a lack of clarity. Obviously, there is a lack of clarity because Ronaldo has tried out very many teams and they've snubbed him. You know that very well. We've been reporting that news that Bayern snubbed him, Real Madrid snubbed him, Barcelona snubbed him, Chelsea snubbed him, PSV snubbed him, and Chelsea snubbed him. Close to 5 clubs or 6 clubs snubbed Ronaldo. And now they're forcing a move for him to join Atletico Madrid. Now, why are they doing this? Why is Ronaldo returning now? I'm really going to say this at the end of this video, because there are a lot of tweets I really want to report fast, then give you the reason as to why Ronaldo is returning right now at Manchester United to discuss. Why did he join us on the tour? Why is he returning when the tour is now done? You get? There is something Ronaldo might be playing with his agent. David Austin told us that it's unclear at this stage if Ronaldo will train with United on Tuesday, but he's expected to have face-to-face dialogue with Erik Ten Hag in the coming days. Obviously, he's going to face Erik Ten Hag, and Erik Ten Hag has been wanting this moment to talk to Ronaldo and give him promises and vows to him that please stay at United because I have you in my plans. Obviously, you expect Ten Hag to go in and really talk to Ronaldo like that. Reason being, the board might be forcing him that please try to go in and really seduce Ronaldo to stay. But when you look at the market right now, we've really run short of prolific goal scorers. And this is the main reason as to why United is really like leaning or kneeling for Ronaldo. Reason being, all the prolific goal scorers have been taken and bought. Even Skamanka is going to West Ham right now. 30 million quid. You get? So I think if at all Ronaldo had really let United early enough that he's leaving, they wouldn't have been into this scuffle of telling him, please stay, please stay, please stay, because they would have gone in the market to look in for a centre forward who would have done us better. That's it. So he's expected to have a dialogue with Erik ten Hag, I think tomorrow or on Tuesday, but I know by the end of this week, we'll be knowing the final decision of Ronaldo and United is stand for you. Ronaldo is on his way back to Manchester this week. Stains seem as it has been all summer. He's not for sale and is part of their plans for the upcoming season. That is Alex Crook in the For You, confirming what David Austin really had to tell us in the For You. Then this Manu Sainz is really so much close to the Ronaldo camp, and he's really one of the journalists that really gets news from Ronaldo. And George Mendes has confirmed to us that it's true that Ronaldo travels to Manchester today. So he has already landed, because these tweets are these stories were broken like 1 hour back in there For You. And Fabrizio Romano has told us that Ronaldo will discuss with Manchester United. Erik ten Hag waiting to meet with Ronaldo as he wants to change his mind. George Mendes pushing to find a solution. United insists he's not for sale. All right, that's what you're saying. Thank you. Thank you in there For You. And let me start from here. One, Fabrizio is telling us that Ronaldo is returning, but George Mendes is still pushing to find a solution for Ronaldo to go at Atletico Madrid. Why is Ronaldo returning now? The reason is simple. Atletico Madrid want this player. Now, when Ronaldo returns, you get at United, and they say that he's going to have talks with Erik ten Hag, that puts any team that they've been discussing with on pressure. It puts any team on pressure. That, oh, Ronaldo is back in Manchester United, we wanted him. What if they really discuss it that way? So today, they're all fidgeting. George Mendes is just setting this as a bait or a trap for the other teams to accelerate or act as a catalyst to see to it that they really get that deal done on the table, because it's taking long. It's coming to 1 month. George Mendes has failed to get Ronaldo a team where he's going to play, especially a team that is in the Champions League. Remember, last year or last summer, news came in like on Sunday that Ronaldo is going to Manchester City. United intervened, and within I think it took like 3-4 days in the news that Ronaldo is going to Man City. Man City have agreed with Ronaldo. Then United intervened and tapped in immediately. And guess what happened? Within, I think it was like Friday, within hours, everything had been agreed and Ronaldo had gotten his return deal to United. You get? But right now, it's a different case altogether. No one is needing Ronaldo. You get? It's taking to a month, and I think him and George Mendes might have gotten a second thought. That's why you saw a story being reported that close friends of Ronaldo and the family are telling him that please remain at Manchester United. Do you know why? Because Ronaldo needed to put out such a story that shows positivity. You get? And they also added that they are the ones that really told him that don't leave United in 2008. Give them at least 1 year of 2009, then leave. You get? So they are mirroring this situation to a situation that happened close to 14 years back at United. That was 2008. You remember that very, very, very well. So I'm 100% believing Ronaldo is playing his gimmicks with George Mendes. The only way he's going to start United, obviously, when he has no suitor, that's when he's going to only start United. And I don't expect him to really stay at United, provided he gets a team that is going to really help him play into the Champions League. Reason being, he's saying that I'm willing to take a 30% cut. He can't see himself out of the Champions League and Messi banging goals in there for you, because the comparison is going to be all over Messi. You get? They would say, you can't compete, you can't compare Ronaldo with Messi right now because Messi is playing in the Champions League and Ronaldo is playing the UEFA Europa League. That's what Ronaldo wants. He doesn't want to play the UEFA Europa League because he sees it as a chance of Messi going ahead to win the likes of the Ballon d'Ors. However much there is a World Cup, but next year is so much fundamental. Ronaldo believes that he still has 4 years of playing at top flight football. So he returns at Manchester. Reason being, first meeting Ten Hag, discussing with the board of United, but even to pressurize Atletico Madrid to see to it that this deal comes to maturity. You get? So I've seen very many. There has been a small clique of Atletico Madrid fans. You can refer it as to the minority vocal. The vocal minority of Atletico Madrid fans not wanting him to come back, not wanting him to play for Atletico Madrid because he was playing for their rival club in the FA. But when you look at Atletico Madrid, for them as the board, they need to first really secure space for him. That's why you see that they want to sell off Antonio Griezmann. 2 players need to be sold out of Atletico Madrid. It's Saul Niguez and Antonio Griezmann to bring in Ronaldo in there for you to come in and play because they need close to 40 million euros to have Ronaldo with them in there for you. And the reason why Ronaldo is pushing this is really so much putting his foot at Manchester United and the other one in Madrid is because he knows that Madrid won't be with him for the next 2 years. But United is ready to be with him for the next 2 years. That's it, because he's left with 1 year and an option of another year to be triggered at United. And if at all you are someone who really knows to calculate for Ronaldo, no team is going to give Ronaldo a reception for the next 2 or 3 years as United. And with Erik Ten Hag coming in through, you are assured of Champions League football season in, season out. You get? Secondly, the system of Erik Ten Hag will really get you the goals that you want. Even when you are here until your retirement, United is willing to house you and give you the best. But just know, the minutes you are going to play will be really reduced in there for you. So, if at all I'm Ronaldo, I stay at United. But as I've always told you that, if he wants to go, let him go. If he wants to stay, let him stay. So, that's my opinion. And that's my stand on this Ronaldo issue. If he wants to go, let him go. We are so much okay with him. If he wants to stay, let him stay. We are so much okay with him staying in there for you. But what are the players going to really think about him? Going out to the news, putting out a story that United lacks ambition. Meaning that even the players of United are not ambitious. He threw a dagger to his fellow players at United. To me, I really believe that they made a very big mistake onto that. They would have told the media that Ronaldo wants to play Champions League football, period. It's not because of lack of ambition. Very bad statement that was brought out by Ronaldo, and I think he should come in and apologize. I know Erik Ten Hag will tell him that when you have to stay, you have to go in and really apologize to your fellow teammates that you say they are ambitionless. I know that will happen. It will happen. It might not come out in the news, but Ten Hag will need to mend the relationship between Ronaldo and the rest of the players because they will believe that he went ahead to the news and ashamed them. You get? So, Simon Jones of Mail Sport told us that Ronaldo wants to leave United and Atletico Madrid are interested if a deal can be made financially viable. Obviously, Ronaldo wants to leave United. That's not news, and he's coming here to Erik Ten Hag to talk. But the only reason Ronaldo is staying, it's because no team wants to take him. If at all a team comes in through and really says, Ronaldo, we want to take you, obviously, Ronaldo will say, I'm a variable. That's it. Leave alone the financial bit. Ronaldo is willing to go in and really be paid less, provided he's playing the Champions League. That's what he's dying for. Then we've been told that United are looking at attacking options as they will need to clarify Ronaldo's situation this week. That's what I told you, that it's a very big week this week. It's a very big week. Reason, Ronaldo is the reason as to why United will sign another centre forward or not. Ronaldo is so much crucial because we might even take this week without making proceedings on the signings we want to make. Because if he stays, that means United will go in for Anthony, De Jong, and Dumfries. If Ronaldo says I'm going, United will need to accelerate his sale to get like £15 out of him. Then they really get that money, they add on it, and then they start looking for a centre forward, Anthony, De Jong, and Dumfries. Meaning that if Ronaldo stays, we'll go in for 3 more signings. If Ronaldo goes, we'll go in for 4 more signings in there for you, and that's why we've been linked to this other man in there for you. And this man is known as Benjamin Sesko in there for you. United have joined the clubs monitoring Benjamin Sesko, but Red Bull Salzburg do not wish to sell for less than £55 million this summer in there for you. So this is what I'm telling you, that United have joined clubs that are really looking at this guy. This guy is 19. I think he's 19, 18 years of age. He's good, tall, 1.9 meters tall, and he's different from Anton Martial. And this is what you would like to want from your center forwards. You would like to be having a center forward like Anton Martial, who is really so much good on the ball. He plays well with his back to goal, clinical, does the build-up play well. He involves himself into play, technically gifted. Everything on him is pub. That is him. You get? But you would like to be having another striker who is good in the air, who is energetic, who can really fight a lot, you get? Who is really fast, you get? That is Sesko Benjamin. And United are looking for him. And I really believe that if Ronaldo is going, United can risk themselves and go in and say, all right, Benjamin, we want you, and we are coughing out 55 million pounds. But just know that on that money, they'll say, we are getting you 30 million pounds of guaranteed fees. That is the upfront fee. Then the 25 will come in as add-ons. If at all he plays such and such games a season, if at all we qualify for the Champions League, we'll get you like 5 million pounds. If at all he scores like 10 goals, we'll get you like 4 million pounds. That's how United will go in and really pay that money. And I really believe that this deal is okay for United. They can go in for it, provided Ronaldo says, I'm going. That's the only reason as why United will go in for such a striker, because he'll come in and he'll be ready to play second fiddle, and Anton Martial will lead the line for you. But if Ronaldo says, I'm not going, I'm staying, obviously this deal will be thrown into the dustbin, and maybe next season, that's when Ronaldo will come in and look for him. Now, here, Simon Jones has gone ahead to confirm to us that no talks have taken place for Benjamin Sesko, but he is a player United are aware of as they prepare to draw up a list of their targets. Obviously, United started to monitor and really do an emergency list of strikers ever since Ronaldo said, I'm leaving. That's why Ten Hag wanted to go in and bring in Brian Brobby, but Brian Brobby obviously went to a side which goes by the names of Ajax, and he got his phone and called Ten Hag and told him, please, I like you very much, but let me go to Ajax, because they've really granted me first team football, and I doubt whether when I come to your team, I'll be really having first team football. But secondly, the World Cup effect, because when Brobby really goes ahead to Ajax and plays very well, obviously, he will be having very many chances to play into the World Cup under Louis van Gaal in the Holland team in there for you. So Benjamin Sesko, watch for that. It will be so much in the news when Ronaldo makes his confirmation that he's leaving. If he's not leaving, then everything is going to be okay for a side which goes by the names of Manchester United, and they won't go in for a striker. They'll go in for Anthony. They'll go in for which player? De Jong, a CDM, and maybe Dumfries, because I've given a story today being reported from Italy that United is so much into a player who goes by names of Frankie De Jong. Thank you guys for watching in. Smash the like button, comment and share. Let me see close to 100 likes, all 200 likes onto this video, because you guys are really going to watch it massively. I know Ronaldo's return is really a story that everyone would like to know and know my opinion, because I know you love this channel because of my opinion, not the news, because the news is everywhere. You can read it, but you just want to see how is Rokan breaking down the stories that have really made headlines for United in there for you. So your reactions are welcome into these stories. Ronaldo to United returning. Do you think Erik Ten Hag is going to convince him to stay? But my stand is known to you guys. So if you United Matters Television. I've always told you that. If Ronaldo wants to go, let him go. If Ronaldo wants to stay, let him stay. That's it. If at all I'm Manchester United, I just can't tell him that, please, tell us the truth. If you want to go, you go. Just get in a suitor. As it was reported way earlier in the news that George Mendes and Ronaldo are so much okay with how United is handling this idea or their opinion of leaving United, because they told them that, please, all right, we want you to stay, but if at all you've decided to go in, bring in a suitable suitor, he gets us the money that we want, then we will let you go. You get? But as things stand, things are not going well as Ronaldo wants them to be. He missed out on the preseason because it was calculated. He knew that being on the preseason, it will really create a good atmosphere in there for you, and he never wanted to get tempted, by the way, because, you know, the moment you keep around a team, you'll say, all right, we've improved in there for you, but he never wanted to get tempted in there for you, and you never know what would have done into the training sessions in there for you. So he's back. Let's wait and see what's going to come from his conversation with Erik ten Hag. So your reactions are welcome into the comment section below. Even Benjamin Sesko, tell me what you think about him. But for my case, I really believe that his coming to United is basing so much or leaning so much onto Ronaldo's decision. If Ronaldo says I'm staying, I don't think we're bringing him. If Ronaldo says I'm not staying at United, I think we'll go in for that lad and we pay close to 30 million pounds as upfront fee. Then we bring in another amount of money of add-ons like 25 million pounds as add-ons. Thank you guys for watching in. I sign out for now. See you later, but we are coming back with a live. We are going to do a live video. We are talking Anthony. We are talking David De Gea, Rashford, and very many others. So guys, make it a point that you don't miss out on the live we are going to do in the next 2 hours. We are coming back here live. Those in Nigeria, it's going to be around midnight. You get? Those in Kenya, Uganda, and other, it's going to be around 2 a.m. In Nigeria, Ghana, it's going to be like midnight. In London, it's going to be like 11 p.m. Therefore, so guys, make it a point. I'm going to share that video, and I'm going to come in here for you as we discuss lots of things that are really going to be happening at Manchester United. There is also something that Gary Neville said about Frankie de Jong. I'm also coming in here to let you know what Gary Neville has said about Frankie de Jong. He says that a lawsuit should be taken against Barcelona. You get? That's the advice he's offering to Frankie de Jong. So, lots of things to talk about in that live video. Don't miss it. Don't dare miss it. But before you prepare for that, just like this video, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, or you've always been watching us and you've not subscribed to this channel, do yourself a favor. Subscribe, lower right bottom corner, smash the red button, hit the notification bell that will enable you to get notified each and every time I upload a video onto this channel. I'm out.